Well, blessed morning, friends, folks. Today is August 23rd, 2022, and I want to say blessed happy birthday to my nephew slash son, Joshua Bearshield. Today, he was born in 2000, so he is 22 years old, and it's been such a joy. I came into this family in 2004, so when I came into the family, I had the privilege of raising him up as a little boy from 4 to got him dressed for kindergarten. I don't know how both of us used to fit in the shower. I kind of showed him how to be a man and man up. And that lovely little boy, he grew into a very powerful man, a big man. Now he's the man of the house over at my mother-in-law's. But we're going to be celebrating his birthday this evening. And that's how I always remember August 23rd. Today's lesson is called The Spiritual Side of Money. We have Luke 16 and 11. If you have not been trustworthy in handling worldly wealth, who will trust you with true riches? And we have a quote from none other than Billy Graham. 1/5 of all Jesus had to say was about money. In word, there is an unexpected subject of which the Bible speaks in more than 2,300 verses. It is referred to more often than heaven, hell, salvation, or any of the other key doctrines of our faith. To have been given such attention in the Word, it must be of great interest to God. But the topic is often considered unspiritual. The topic is money. Mammon. That unrighteous stuff that implies that we must account for every ounce of productivity, every moment of work, and every act of service because we do not trust each other. Think about that. We only have money because we need to keep track of the things we've done and the products we've traded. We can't rely on others to be fair, so we've established a system of fairness. We place value on various currencies and use them to keep track of what is due to us. We compete with others for the limited resources at hand. We have money because we fell. Heaven won't be like that. If we were to speak of heaven in human terms, we could trust everyone to freely provide their products and services because we could freely offer our products or services. The store would give us its goods because its workers would trust us to give ours. There need be no accounting in heaven because all things are abundantly available and everyone is completely reliable. The fatal flaw of communism was that it sought a heavenly economy in an ungodly society, and that just won't work. But we're under no such illusion. Money is inherently corrupt because of the context in which we live. Our use of it, however, is intensely spiritual. And the conclusion, indeed. Have you considered the emphasis your Father places on your use of money, or have you wrongly seen it as peripheral to the spiritual life rather than a central means of grace? Use it often, but use it well. It is a deeper spiritual issue than you might have thought. It is a deeper spiritual issue than you might have thought. January 5th, 2008, when I bowed down before the Lord, I was jobless. I was almost Annie-less because me and her got in a bad fight that day. But that's what it took to change me. And that's what it took to, work hard to become a leader or be lazy and become a slave. I went to jail for 6 months. I didn't go to prison like I thought they was going to send me. I was ready to get my long hair cut back then. But I just dug into the Word. I started fasting. Believe it or not, I went down to 199 pounds. I went in 281, came out 199 pounds after 6 months. Learning about the Word. When I got out, I slowly clawed and climbed. I took whatever job there was because I had to keep my rural rates paid off, so I kept my spooty out of jail and provided some diapers for my baby. I donated plasma. I did what it took. And then I got back into weight training so that I could handle fighting wild forest fires through the United States with the Comanche tribe. And little did I know that'd be the last year that I ever fought fire. And I did what it took. But when I got money, and to this day, every time that I get money, I use it well. One thing that I want to say that you should do, if you go to a church, tithe to your pastor. I think that's why I have the money that I have. It's because I tithe to my pastor. I make $1,200. That means my mother-in-law gets $120 because she's also my pastor. She gets $120 every paycheck. You may think that's high, but I'm like, I heard a lot of people say, I don't know how you tithe. Well, I'm the one that's going to say, I don't know how you don't tithe. If you tithe, I guarantee you the Lord is going to bless you. And, the word also says, don't worry about something to wear, don't worry about something to eat. And if you tithe to your pastor, don't idolize your pastor. Give it with a good and thankful heart, cheerful heart, and give offering. Also help with additional things as well. You will have everything that you need for your children and yourself. So know how to use money as wealth. Even though you're not wealthy like super millionaire, billionaire, you got wealth that these rich people don't. You have the Lord in the tablet of your heart. Be blessed in your iron journey today.